Hey guys, Sean here, coping with cancer. It is 2:25, Christmas Day, and I at the house to myself. I wanted to get on here and make a Christmas video. Not a real long one, just talking about the day, what happened, what we got. Um, and I want to start everything off by letting you guys know, yes, you have. I think I've talked about this guitar before. If not, we're going to do it real quick. It's just a David Gilmour clone that I built. But when I bought the guitar itself, the white guitar, one of the things that came, well, the only thing left on this guitar is the body. Everything else is not. This is all new. Every part on this is new except for the body and the tuners, because I had worn out gold tuners. So when I got this guitar, it came, I got a bag, I got a cord, but it came with this little amp. I'm going to show it to you guys. Because holy shit, this little amp is amazing. Now, here at my house, I've got a 4x12 there. I've got a crate, a Randall. These are 80s crates, Randalls and PVs. I have a PV. And then right there is my 5150 head and another 4x12 with my Boss GT100. And I gotta tell you, when it comes to clean sounds, this little Black Star amp is amazing. It's a perfect little practice amp to have on your desk. And I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just telling you, if you guys need a little practice amp, try to find you one of these Black Stars. It takes batteries. It can do a plug. Um, yeah, this has got one of the best clean channels I've ever heard. So try to get you one of those if you need a good practice amp. Okay, so Sean, what did you get for Christmas? Well, today was a good Christmas, but before any of that, even before the presents were opened, the best part for me was the family was here. The kids were here, the spouses were here, my mom was here. We had our um, we do a our tradition is a Christmas breakfast: eggs, bacon, uh, biscuits and gravy, hash browns, turkey bacon for my daughter, orange juice, grapefruit. I mean, it was just a big breakfast. We did not, however, have Geta. And if you're not from Cincinnati, you have no idea what I'm talking about. You can Google it. Goetta. Geta. Great shit. But if you're going to order some online, get Gliers. 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 They're the best prepackaged stuff that you can buy. If you were here locally, I would recommend like Eckerline or someone like that. But if for out people who've never tried it, just go with Gliers. If you try it, it's amazing. It's just steel oats, pork, and spices. It's kind of like a gruel, or if you're Kentucky, a burgoo. Just kind of what our poor ancestors had to throw together to make food work. So that is how Geta came about. So we didn't have that, but everybody was here. It was great. And I got some really cool shirts. Let's see. I got a shirt that says "Emotional Support Husband, Do Not Pet." I got that from Ben and Jordan. Ben was wearing his. Um, Jude got me a Snoopy has a brother named Spike who lives in New Mexico, Arizona, one of those two, and he's my favorite. Oh, well, he's probably my second favorite. My favorite is Snoopy's family. The dogs is probably Marbles or Olaf, but I love Spike too. And when I was in Alabama last time, I saw a shirt, but they didn't have it in my size. Obviously, I'm fat now. Um, Fat and toothless and losing your hair. But hey, you're still here. Um, so Jude was able to find me one. And then Sam and Amberly got me bath salts, but on top of the bath salts, actually underneath the bath salts, it was a pair of really nice plush Snoopy sleeping pants. And I have a totally unrelated Snoopy shirt that I sleep in sometimes. So that's perfect. And I got little things from Sam, like I have a working crossbow that takes both bolts and this one has BBs. So apparently I can load BBs into this. And yeah, so I got that. That's pretty cool. Um, Mom, my mom, my mom knows me. Now I don't know. I don't think I showed you guys, but a couple of weeks back, I had to fix it. Um, I bought a an original Simon, Simon, shall we put, game, and it didn't work. So I had to take it apart. I had to get in there and clean it and make it work, and I got it to work. Um, and that sits downstairs. We are a game-oriented family. Sorry, that just keeps bugging me. We're a game-oriented family. We have a lot of board games, but like things like the assignment, it's awesome. And I wanted to get the wizard, but I didn't buy the wizard. I thought it was a little too pricey at $25. But my mom knows me. She picked all these up for me. And mind you, it was not so much a Christmas present that as it was, hey, I bought these for you. And I don't know if they work yet, but these are things that I can use when I am getting treatment, because there is a wait. And then if I'm getting IVIG, that's 2.5 hours. So I need things to do with my hands. And, I can only watch so many YouTube videos. So the first one of these things that my mom got me is Connect 4. Um, yeah, she got me handheld games. And I'm going to have to, you know, see if it works. I'm hoping that it does. I love Connect 4. Um, she got me this one is called Sean, Get Your Damn Glasses and Put Them On, because you can't read it, which is what I'm going to do because I can't read it. This is $1,000,000 Password, and this one does work. I have had this one on. But the pièce de résistance from my mother, my saint is a Jewish mother, in fact. What we got mom uh, this year, I was able to find her a Star of David, Logan David, um, plate. Very pretty, but the border is 24 karat gold. So she really liked that. So that's what she got that, and she had mentioned wanting to go see the Auschwitz exhibit at the Cincinnati Museum Center, which is um, the Justice League for all you guys that aren't local. So she got those tickets. I got her, Liv, and Jude's tickets. I don't want to go because I know that's going to affect my mother, and I don't want to see that. But that's what we got her. And so the piece de resistance and what she gave me today was this. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune from Tiger Games. Now, the cool thing about this is, I don't know if it works, but it came with 3 cartridges. Like this is 9, and this one is 10. And this is a different one. I don't think this one actually, yeah, this doesn't have anything on it. It's just from 1995. So this one is not an actual gameplay cartridge. As you can see, there's nothing on the, I think it's just meant to sit in there like that. Because if you look at the other ones, you can see the leads. And this doesn't have that, as you can see. So I think this is just to keep it from getting dusty on the inside. So yeah, things like this are very helpful for like treatment days. Gives me something to do. Um, so now get to the that was what mom gave me. And she again, she said it's not a Christmas present, but she gave it to me on Christmas. So it's a Christmas present. That's how I'm going to uh label these. So let me put these back in the bag so I don't lose any parts. Okay. Let's get to the big four. I had four big good, well, no, all my presents were awesome, but I had four big presents um, that I wanted to showcase. So, something that I asked for, or well, something that I said that I wanted, that I've been needing, um, has been an anvil. So, of course, my Viking son couldn't just get me an anvil, you know. So he had to make me one out of a railroad tie. I'd say that's probably about 15 pounds. Uh, and that is going to be an absolute perfect anvil for me when I'm making the Freddy gloves. This is going to be perfect. It's got a nice round over instead of being totally flat, which means that I'm going to be able to use this a lot for the Freddy glove. You can see it's got a nice round over. Um, Another thing that I asked for, I got. So I got a cordless angle grinder. Yeah, I know, but it's what I wanted, and I have another one of the hyper tough tools from Walmart, and it's my Dremel, and love it. So those two things I kind of knew I was going to get, maybe those. The one thing I'm going to show you I knew I was getting because I specifically asked for it. But this one right here, I didn't even dream that I would get from Sam and Amberley. I got Ultra Magnus, and yeah, how cool is that? And it's going to really be cool when you see the big, my favorite. Well, everything I love everything I got, but this one is my favorite bad guy. But yeah, so it tells I've got 43 steps to build it. So obviously I have to put it together, which is great because I need things to do here at home um, with my hands. I need to be able to work. I just recently purchased a wooden and resin ring making set. So I will be doing wooden rings and resin rings here real soon. And if I ever do anything with that, like give them away or sell them or something, I'll let you guys know. Number one, the thing that I actually specifically said I wanted was found at an antique mall. And that's how I saw it. Had never seen one of these before. And it's my favorite bad guy. Quite possibly of all time. He's always been my favorite. And I've loved both incarnations, hood and helmet, which is giving it away to the nerds. For the not nerds, 1,489th one made. There's only 1,500 of these. I did not get the box though. That sucked, but I got Cobra Commander. Um, I'm not sure if I did this chip or not. It's annoying the shit out of me because I could see it. So I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to put a little paint in there. But as you can see, man, he is just badass. This is a badass um, commander. This is actually cloth, rope, shoestring, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this does none of it moves. It's resin. Um, but I saw this; it was in the case, and I said, "Oh my god, I love that! I want to get that." And Liv got it for me for Christmas, so I'm really happy with it. You guys can see it's number 1487, 1500, and it was made, I think, in 2003. That was my Christmas. Again, like I said, the family being here was my gift because when you have cancer and you don't know when your how do I say this, when your last day is going to be, um, you cherish everything, every moment you cherish. And having my kids here, having my mom here, having my boys, having their spouses here, um, that's that's the best present I could ask for. Um, I am truly I am truly humbled and blessed by not only my kids, proud of every one of them. I am humbled and thankful to be here. I am humbled and thankful that Liv has been 5 years cancer free. I will never be able to say that, but we'll keep it going as long as we can. One thing else I wanted to say is I'm humbled by you guys. Um, I wish I'd get more viewers, and I wish you guys would talk to me more. Um, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you guys are riding this wave with me, and we'll ride it as long as we can until I can't do these anymore. So, to you guys, my 55, 56 subscribers, I love you, and I mean that. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys. Um, and I mean, I remember doing this when I had 2 subscribers, and I was so happy to get 5 subscribers, and then I got 10 subscribers. It was just amazing. I'd love to get 100. Um, but I'll take what I've got, and I've got you guys, and I love you, and I appreciate you. Um, and I hope that whatever you celebrate, I hope it was good. Um, if you're going through anything bad, talk to somebody. My grandmother passed away on Christmas, 1981, 81 or 82. So I had 0 grandparents. Uh, then Grandpa Don died, and that was Mom's side, and I never really knew my grandmother Kitty Wilma on Dad's side, and Grandpa died 1979, 1980. So yeah, so from 1981, 82, I had 0 grandparents, um, which sucks because I would have loved for my kids to have gotten to meet them. But I just want you guys, if you're going through something, just know that it can always get better. I'm not going to say it is going to get better right here, right now. You just go, but then it's fixed. But people do care. I care. I'm not sure. The 55 of you that I don't know, I care. If you guys ever needed to talk, I would talk to you. Um, so just, I hope that everything is going well for you. And I hope you guys had a great day. Um, I'm not on here right now to brag. Hey, I got a Cobra Commander. No, I'm not doing that. I'm sharing my day with my subscribers, who I consider family. And they don't make fun of me because I don't have teeth. Hopefully 2026 we're gonna fix that. That's what I've got. That's my spiel. It's Christmas. I hope your day was great. Do something nice for somebody. I mean, you bought presents, that's cool, but do something nice for somebody you don't know. Buy them a coffee or pay for their food or whatever. Or just tell them that you like their shirt. It might really help them out one day. So that's it. That's what I've got. It's Christmas. It is now 2:45. I was only going to do 5 minutes. This is telling me I did 18 minutes and 12 seconds. I gotta finish that so you can't even see that tattoo. I didn't go deep at all on that one because I wasn't sure I wanted to keep it. So I will realign that and go over that this week. I love you guys. Be safe. I hope you have a great holiday. I will do another video for New Year's, and then we'll talk about 2026. All right, guys. I love you. Be safe, be kind, and be awesome.